They say going home brings comfort. Familiar smells, warm meals, childhood memories. But for some of us, going home feels like time travel. Not to the golden past, but back into a war zone we've worked our whole lives to escape. This week, I went home. For a holiday. A celebration. I should have known better. My name is Maya, I'm 22. And I hadn't been home in a while. But this time, I brought friends with me. Two of them, 21 and 22. They wanted to see what a Jewish holiday with my family looked like. They thought it'd be charming. Traditional. A little chaotic, maybe. They didn't expect to see what I had always hidden beneath the surface. My parents were there. My sister and her boyfriend. My brother. The house was full, buzzing with energy. But beneath it all, I felt it. That familiar heaviness. It started almost immediately. My mom, she has this way about her. She thinks everything she says is laced with love. Even the insults. Even the jokes at your expense. To her, criticism is caring. To me, it's a reminder of every time I wasn't enough. From the moment my friend stepped through the door, she started painting a picture of me, one I didn't recognize, but had heard too many times. Oh, she's always been the lazy one. She barely made it through high school. She doesn't really know what she wants in life. She laughed. My friend smiled politely. I stayed silent. Because I knew how this worked. I used to cry during spelling lessons. I'm dyslexic. Words move. They shift. They play games I never agreed to. But to her, it was unacceptable. She didn't hit me. She just wore me down. Repetition. Pressure. Disappointment hanging in the air like smoke. You're not trying hard enough. Again. Again. Until my voice shook. Until I cried. Until I spelled the word, or gave up entirely. She said it was love. But it felt like war. Later that night, she told the singing story again. It's a classic at our table. One that makes everyone laugh. I had to sing a song for a school event. I couldn't hit the notes. So she made me sing it again. And again. And again. Until I cried. Until my voice cracked. She broke me to build a perfect performance. And now? It's comedy. A family favorite. My siblings laugh. She laughs. And I do too. Because that's what you learn to do. Laugh through the pain. Maybe it was the wine. Or the way my friends looked at me, confused, uncomfortable. Like they saw the cracks she kept pointing out. Something in me snapped. Not loud. Not dramatic. Just honest. I told the stories. The real versions. How she once said I was her biggest regret. The family shame. Because of a 2.2 GPA. Because I didn't meet her image of what a daughter should be. How every choice I tried to make for myself was met with guilt. Threats. Emotional blackmail wrapped in motherly concern. I didn't scream. I didn't accuse. I just spoke. The next morning, she wouldn't look at me. She said I embarrassed her. Said I made her look like a monster. And maybe I did. Because truth, unfiltered and unedited, has a way of doing that. But it wasn't revenge. It was release. It's funny. You grow up thinking your story isn't real until someone else hears it and says, that's not okay. That's what my friends gave me that night. Not pity. Not shock. Just quiet validation. And it changed something in me. So here I am, wondering. Am I the villain? For telling the truth? For speaking the words I wasn't supposed to say? For revealing the damage behind the dinner table smiles? She says she loves me. And maybe she does. But sometimes love, when twisted by control and fear and perfectionism, doesn't feel like love at all. I'm not telling this story for revenge. I'm telling it because someone needs to hear it. That if your parent says they love you, but constantly make you feel small, you're not crazy. You're not ungrateful. You're not wrong for finally saying, enough. Sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is tell your story. Even if your voice shakes. Even if they call you the villain. Because maybe the real love is the one you give yourself. If it hurt you, it matters.